looks a bit like a melon. Well, that's actually called their melon. And there you can see Aurora up front flexing hers for you. By flexing their melon, we think that they're able to focus the sound that they're making underwater, sort of in the same way you might turn the lens of a flashlight in order to focus that beam of light. Now, of course, the long, cold Arctic winter doesn't last forever. And sooner or later, it gives way to the brief but intense Arctic summer. Those 24 hours a day of darkness become 24 hours a day of sunlight. The ice recedes, the river openings open up, and the life of the Arctic Ocean begins to reproduce like mad, right from the plants and animals at the microscopic level, right up to the top of the food chain, which is where these belugas can be found. It's a time when they move into new areas, shallower areas, in search of new food items that are reproducing in the brief, intense Arctic summer. Now, I'd like to tell you all about the way belugas forage for food in the summer, but we're going to show you. So this is my time to summon my brave/foolish volunteer, Carly. Come on, it's showtime. And Carly is going to help us demonstrate a little bit about how beluga whales forage in the summertime. So Carly, if you could stand right there, dead center. Perfect. And Carly, you know what? I'm going to stand over here. Okay? I'm just saying. Here comes Aurora. Don't move, Carly. Don't move. You're doing a great job. How about a big round of applause for our brave and now soaking wet volunteer. Thank you so much. You did great. Now, what does poor Carly getting wet have to do with belugas foraging in shallow water in the summer? Well, believe it or not, have a look at them. They are the spitting whale. They have got flexible lips, which is a bit of an unusual thing. And they use that spitting behavior not only to play with one another, but they also use it to expose food. In the shallows, there might be a sandy bottom, and in that sandy bottom of the water, there may be lurking worms and clams and crabs, and they use that jet action with the spit in order to expose the food. A lot smarter than getting a mouthful of sand by just biting in there. It's a time when beluga whales can be found inland in shallow estuaries as well, traveling up rivers. Oh, these people got a little shot of it too, just in case you're wondering. Those visitors are part of our animal encounter program, and I can tell you all about that if you come up and see me after the show as well. You could be one of those people getting hopelessly soaked in the habitat as well. We have really enjoyed this opportunity of sharing the belugas of Canada's North with you here today. You know, the North seems so far away, but when you think about it, our actions right here where we live have a direct effect on the lives of belugas in the North. One of the things I really like to remember is that my simple actions every day can have a positive effect on whales just like this in the North. What I'm trying to remember to do right now is turn off my computer monitor every time I'm not using it. Anything I can do to reduce the production of greenhouse gases is going to have a stabilizing and positive effect on the animals of Canada's North, including beluga whales, just like this one. We would like to thank you so much for joining us in this adventure to Canada's North. But just before we send you back down to Vancouver summer weather, we would like to leave you with one final salty, chilly taste of Canada's Arctic. Over to you, Preston, and you folks in the splash zone, I'm just saying. Oh, you over there to the right, you're laughing. Well, it's your turn now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you got off easy. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.